as you can see, we're doing Spurs and South Africa. I think I've got 20 subs, I might do. I can't remember. I'll check up this video. Don't worry, I'll be 20 subs. I'll do a 20 subscriber special will be coming soon.
Players in the English League now are African players. Some of the best players in the French League have always been African players. There are African players in the Spanish League, African players in the...
Look at this, they've not picked him up. Big chance, it's there. Breathtaking break. They knew exactly what they were doing the moment they got the ball.
Well, they looked vulnerable, didn't they? From the minute that attack started, I thought they could end up with a goal.
Just 3 minutes into the game, and we have our first goal. Scotland have got their decisions, their throw in. Bryson. And Conca. And that will be offside, but it was also a warning. They gave him a lot of space there. Now what's on for him here? He's found some space. Well, that needed saving. And South Africa have won a corner. Instant hit. Oh, that took some stopping. Has a shot. Goal! South Africa lit into that. You've got to feel for the keeper. He did so well to reach the first one.
Yeah, but let's not ignore the striker, Clive. He just finished that beautifully at the second time of asking.
Game was always likely to produce goals. It's 2-0. What a chance! Oh, pick that out! It's his second goal of the game. You'd think they know what to expect from him by now.
Well, we wondered if there was any way back for the opposition, but I don't think so now. Not after that one, Clive. They've just been too good today.
Defeat is one thing, but this is a demolition job. They will take some putting back together too.
There you go.
the spotlight.
Hey, he organises, he motivates, and now he's scoring goals as well. He's got the lot, this man.
So much to admire about that goal. Look at this.
Away we go again. It's 4-0.
Reynolds. Well intercepted that. Saw that.
He'll go for goal. He's finished it.
Oh, how did that happen?
They are just a class up from their opponents, if the truth's told, and it's really beginning to show now. They're in control.
Yeah, the gap between these two teams just gets wider and wider. They're too good at the moment.
Mission impossible. Just got a little more difficult.
Intercepted well, taking the pressure off his defence.
He's got away from his marker.
Went too early. Flag's gone up. Pity.
That was not a difficult decision for the linesman. Miles offside.
On the heads.
Now Parker. Oh, now they have picked him up here. And he's in a good position here. South Africa have scored.
Then Sholonyani. Home crowd have gone very quiet, fearing the worst. They're a bit out of the depth here.
Certainly are. They've got to improve. There's time, but they have to pick it up.
Now can he go through himself? Not short of options here. Big chance. No problem for the goalkeeper. Opening here. That's just what you want from your keeper. Held on well. Parker.
Needs to keep possession here.
Opportunity here. Didn't panic, didn't blast it, just rolled it in.
Bloody
I love that finish, Clive. A real
Real Madrid
cultured
versus
finish from a top
bloody
performer.
Bournemouth.
Didn't panic, didn't rush. Scored in his own good time, in his own sweet way. He's got some style, this guy.
No real power there, Clive, but it was all about a quality, cultured finish. That really is a beautiful strike.
And 2 minutes being added on for stoppages.
Kune. First half comes to an end with the contest already at an end. Friendly internationals are about more than the result, but this is a landslide.
Yeah, that's been poor. This is a friendly, Clive, and it's an opportunity for people to go and express themselves. They just haven't done that.
Well, stranger things have happened, but the story of this game was probably written in the first half. We shall see.
I'm just going to play it as bad. It's only for teacher me.
And the ball passed back to the keeper.
Kune.
Referee has given the throw in to Scotland.
Bridka.
Oh, that should be
Good
nice.
place to win the ball back. Now, what can they do with it? Goalkeeper's being blocked off in the middle. Good positioning by the defender, always his ball.
Look at this, they've not picked him up. Some say dived across to keep it out. Strikes it. Good save. Oh, the keeper came to the rescue there.
another look, Andy, another angle.
So they're not waving the white flag in this match just yet, although I think they're unfurling it.
If
I
this
don't think he has scored from that range before. I can't remember it though.
If this goes in now, yeah.
Potential goal. You cannot afford to allow this man one chance, let alone three. He just gobbles them up. That's his hat-trick. He knows where the goal is, all right. What can you do against him?
That's 3 really good finishes.
The scoreline is taking on an embarrassing look now. It's soul-destroying, really. Trusting his goalkeeper with the ball.
Hello.
Now what's on for him here? Oh, he had to go full straight to get to that. Oh, straight against the upright. So unlucky.
I'm afraid you're going to miss a lot more than you get from that sort of range.
He's got away from his marker. Play's been stopped. Offside, I think. Yeah, there's a flag up.
Oh, that run's too late. He's gone far too early.
I thought this one would be much closer than this. I'm really surprised the way it's turning out.
Well, this game's just run.
Oh, now they have picked him up here. Oh, he had to get to that.
Oh.
Flags up. He's offside. Didn't time the run.
Hold your run, hold your run. You don't need to run that soon.
It's all been a little predictable, I'm afraid. This has been a pretty one-sided affair. Now can he go through himself? Shoots! He scored!
Barclays Premier League. Tottenham Hotspur 1, West Ham United 1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 28 points. Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 0, Watford 1, Bournemouth 2, Everton 1, Crystal Palace 0, Newcastle United 3, Leicester City 1, Manchester United 0, Liverpool 2, Swansea City 2, Manchester City 4, Southampton 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Chelsea 0, Sunderland 2, Stoke City 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 31 points. In second, Chelsea with 20.
Oh my god. Oh my actual god.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. AFC Wimbledon 2, Port Vale 0. Barnsley 1, Carlisle United 1, Blackpool 1. The Barclays Premier League. Leicester City 1, Chelsea 2, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Newcastle United 1.
Whoever gets next. Say.
The Barclays Premier League. Southampton 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Watford 0, Liverpool 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 39 points. In second, Chelsea with 37 points. In third, Manchester City with 34 points. In fourth, climbing the table are Everton with 30 points. In fifth, rising up the table are West Bromwich Albion with 30 points. In sixth and falling are Leicester City with 29 points. In seventh, climbing the table are Liverpool with 27 points. In eighth, rising up the table are Tottenham Hotspur with 27 points. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 10 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bournemouth with 12 points. Premier League. Aston Villa 1, West Ham United 1, Bournemouth 1, Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 2, Watford 1, Liverpool 2, Leicester City 0, Manchester City 0, Sunderland 1, Newcastle United 1, Everton 1, Southampton 0, Arsenal 1, Tottenham Hotspur 4, Norwich City 0, Stoke City 0, Manchester United 2, Swansea City 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 42 points. In second, Chelsea with 40 points. In third, Manchester City with 37 points. In fourth, climbing the table are West Bromwich Albion with 33 points. In fifth and falling are Everton with 31 points.
3, 2, 1.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Bournemouth 0. Crystal Palace 1, Swansea City 1, Everton 0, Stoke City 1, Leicester City 1, Manchester City 1, Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1, Norwich City 1, Aston Villa 2, Sunderland 3, Liverpool 1. Watford 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. West Bromwich Albion 3, Newcastle United 2. West Ham United 1, Southampton. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. Association Challenge Cup. AFC Wimbledon 1, Walsall 1. Arsenal 2, Swindon Town 0. Aston Villa 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Blackpool 2, Leeds United 1. Bolton Wanderers 0, Liverpool 1. Brentford 2, Bournemouth 2. Bristol City 0, Derby County 1. Bristol Rovers 2, Blackburn Rovers 1. Burnley 0, Watford 2, Charlton Athletic 0, Swansea City 0, Chelsea 2, Burton Albion.
They'll have more. Because then, if I take the 9-0, still good. Because then it can go up. But then, like then, just now. I had the the 9 mil, so I'll take that instead of the 6.5 mil. What's the name? Vardia, because like he's a crucial player. But then like if there's someone like wrong, I've already got the race, so and I've got McGee as well, so I don't really mind.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 3, Newcastle United 0. Crystal Palace 2, Chelsea 2. Everton 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Leicester City 4, Bournemouth 1. Manchester United 3, Swansea City 0. Norwich City 2, Southampton 2. Sunderland 2, Aston Villa 0. Watford 1, Manchester City 2. West Bromwich Albion 1, Stoke City 1. West Ham United 2, Liverpool 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 48 points. In second, Chelsea with 41 points. In third, Manchester City with 41 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, West Bromwich Albion with 37 points. In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 34 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Leicester City with 33 points. In seventh, moving down, are Everton with 32 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Manchester United with 31 points. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 11 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bournemouth with 13 points. Third bottom, Crystal Palace with 15 points. Fourth bottom, Newcastle United with 16 points. Fifth bottom, Watford with 17 points.
I'm actually done.
The Barclays Premier League. Manchester City 2, Crystal Palace 1. Tottenham Hotspur 0, Sunderland 1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 48 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Chelsea with 44 points. In third, Manchester City with 44 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, West Bromwich Albion with 38 points. In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 34 points. In sixth, Leicester City with 34 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, rising up the table, are Liverpool with 33 points. In eighth and falling are Everton with 32 points. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 12 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bournemouth with 14 points. Third bottom, Crystal Palace with 15 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Watford with 17 points. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Newcastle United with 19 points. Premier League. Aston Villa 1, Crystal Palace 0. Bournemouth 1, West Ham United 1. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0. Manchester City 2, Everton 0. Southampton 1, Watford 0. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Leicester City 1. Stoke City 2, Norwich City 0. Swansea City 1, Sunderland 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remains Arsenal with 51 points. In second, climbing the table, are Manchester City with 47 points. In third, moving down, are West Bromwich Albion with 38 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Liverpool with 36 points. In sixth and falling are Tottenham Hotspur with 35 points. In seventh, moving down, are Leicester City with 35 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, climbing the table, are Aston Villa with 33 points. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 12 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bournemouth with 15 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, Crystal Palace with 15 points. Fourth bottom, Watford with 17 points. Fifth bottom, Newcastle United with 19 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
I won't put McGee.
Barclays Premier League. Bournemouth 2, Arsenal 1. Liverpool 2, Sunderland 0. Manchester City 4, Leicester City 1. Newcastle United 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. Southampton 1, West Ham United 1. Tottenham Hotspur 0, Watford 2. Stoke City 1, Everton 2. Swansea City 2, Crystal Palace 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 51 points. In second, rising up the table, are Manchester City with 50 points. In third, moving down, are Chelsea with 47 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, West Bromwich Albion with 41 points. In fifth, Liverpool with 39 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Everton with 35 points. In seventh and falling are Tottenham Hotspur with 35 points.
I'm actually done. I need to actually get a new goalkeeper.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 1. Crystal Palace 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Everton 2, Swansea City 1. Leicester City 1, Stoke City 3. Manchester United 2, Southampton 0. Norwich City 1, Liverpool 2. Sunderland 2, Bournemouth 1. Watford 1, Newcastle United 2. West Bromwich Albion 0. Aston Villa 2. West Ham United 2. Manchester City 3. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Manchester City with 53 points. In second, the former leaders, Arsenal, with 52 points. In third and falling are Chelsea with 51 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Liverpool with 42 points. In fifth, moving down, are West Bromwich Albion with 41 points. In sixth, Aston Villa with 39 points. In seventh, Everton with 38 points. In eighth, rising up the table, are Manchester United with 35 points. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 12 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom and falling are Bournemouth with 18 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, climbing the table, are Crystal Palace with 18 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are
I'll play this one, then after this I'm going to wrap it up. Sorry if it wasn't that long, but like yesterday morning got sick. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and yeah. Where should I?
The Barclays Premier